Welcome to the Thursday Geeks of the Week. I'm Mario, and sorry again for the boring intro, but once again, I promise good stuff's coming, so let's get to it. Oh, there. I checked the card game Cards Against Humanity that Steph and Nikki were talking about, and it looks like a lot of fun, especially for me because I have a dark sense of humor. No puppies were harmed in the making of this video. Power, I promised to learn at least 3 chords so we could play a song together, and I really enjoyed the breakdown of Black Ops 2. It's not surprising how crazy good the graphics are getting in games. You literally found them distracting. You would rather go sightseeing than play the actual game. That's how realistic they're getting. In fact, I'm not really here, I'm actually a video game right now. Luluko, I'm happy you had fun at the convention and that your panels were a huge success. It filled my heart with warm feelings. I don't know, I'm confused and I don't like it. And your story about the cosplayer that came up to you was very touching. It's amazing you were able to touch and help someone like that. And hearing how you overcome your cosplay troubles was very inspiring. I, for one, and I know I don't cosplay, but I can relate to it because, and I'm only speaking for myself here, I'm really not naturally talented at anything I've ever done. Anything I'm good at has come through hard work and perseverance. So if you want to see a video that will motivate you to hang in there and to know that you're not alone, go to Luluko's video. Nikki, Pimp Hat, Pimp on Their Sign, Pimp Pen, Pimp Life. And for the rest of you, you should all go watch the Fisher Space Pen commercial. There will be a link below. Because if space isn't geeky, I don't know what is. And the commercial did its job because now I want such a pen. Tumblr. Now that I got everyone's attention with the utterance of the word Tumblr, here's some Tumblr pages I found during my travels on the internet. As always, there will be links below in what I'm calling Tumblr Spotlight. Starting with Cater Die, it's a page that offers very artistic, sometimes provocative pictures, but I assure you, if you're ever having a sad day, you will find something on there that comforts you. It's basically chocolate for the soul. Next is artist Ramon Villalobos' page, who's a very talented artist. One of my favorite pieces of his is the Robin Batgirl Moonrise Kingdom picture. He's also a wrestling fan and does pictures of those, and that's always a bonus in my book. Finally, there's artist Nate Bellegarde, who's the illustrator for this great comic titled Nowhere Man, which I've yet to review, to my shame. It's coming soon. But his Tumblr page is very artistic. You'll always find something cool, and you really can't go wrong with it. There, I just gave you 3 new Tumblr pages. Now go forth and spend hours upon hours of time on Tumblr. This week I'll be reviewing Ultimate Spider-Man issue 19, written by Brian Bendis and art by Sarah Pacelli. In this comic set in the Ultimate Universe as Miles Morales continues to settle into his role as Spider-Man. In this issue, him along with his best friend Ganke try to make web fluid, but more importantly, Venom returns. So this is the start of a new arc. It is new reader friendly. You might be hesitant to enter it because it's a whole new other universe, but don't worry, it's easy to learn and to pick things up as you go along. In fact, if you start to like Miles Morales, there's only 2 traits out there, so it won't take you long to catch up to his story. So Miles Morales has been a refreshing and just new blood into the Spider-Man mythos. I said this long ago, but by far this is the best Spider-Man book out there. At least back then it was somewhat close, but now no contest, heads and shoulders above any other Spider-Man book. This more than any other comic deserves the title of Superior Spider-Man. Sometimes I'm hard on Brian Michael Bendis, but when he's on his game, he's still one of the best writers in comics, and I really enjoy Sarah Pacelli's artwork. It's slick and beautiful. I always like her backgrounds. There's a very modern, real-world feel to it. I give this comic 4 out of 5 stars. Next, New Avengers Issue 1, written by Jonathan Hickman and art by Steve Epting. And in Wakanda, what appears to be an extraterrestrial threat has shown up and now the world's in danger, which makes Black Panther call in the Illuminati. During Brian Michael Bendis' run on New Avengers, he did a mini-series titled The Illuminati, and when the world's most powerful and influential heroes, Tony Stark, Reed Richards, Charles Xavier, Black Bolt, Namor, and Doctor Strange, all decide to form a group in secret to protect the world. Black Panther was originally offered membership, but he declined. The series does a solid job establishing that by offering a page from the Illuminati miniseries right in the first issue. I'm really excited for this Avengers lineup because there's some power players in it. Jonathan Hickman's an excellent writer and he always does great science fiction stories, and he's combining those elements in this, and I'm a big sci-fi junkie. I'm really excited to see what happens next, and I rate this issue 4.5 out of 5 stars. Next, Avengers Arena issue 3, written by Dennis Hopeless and art by Kevin Walker. And this comic is about teen heroes being forced to fight each other until death. If you've seen all their covers, it's basically Hunger Games or Battle Royale comparisons, and they're not shying away from that at all. In this issue, you find out more about the combative Cammy. Someone's mysteriously attacking the teens' camps, and someone else dies in this issue. So I'll give this comic this credit. In every issue so far, someone has died. But I am taking the gamble on the series because I feel that the end's going to be a bit of a cheat, since I don't think they're going to possibly kill all these characters and make them stay dead. However, right now it's enjoyable to read. I like seeing the interactions between the teens. It's just interesting to me. So if you like those types of stories, it's definitely worth a pickup. If not, you could skip it. It's not the greatest thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. It's just a solid comic to me, at least. I rate this 4 out of 5 stars. Next, Superior Spider-Man issue 1, written by Dan Slott and art by Ryan Stegman. In the interest of full disclosure, I did not buy this comic if friendly me read it because I would rather eat a vomit popsicle than continue to support Dan Slott's Spider-Man. In this issue, the new Spider-Man faces off against the new Sinister Six, and the conclusion gives you a hint that the status quo might be coming back quicker than you might think, which makes me wonder why they even launched the series in the first place. So I still find this concept utterly stupid. It's a bad idea. Dan Slott, who's regularly a funny writer, even his jokes were starting to sound flat to me. I find this incarnation of Spider-Man disturbing that he's living Peter Parker's life. He's basically coming off as a cheap knockoff Kane who's a Scarlet Spider. So this comic's definitely not worth it. You should skip it. Save your money. I rate this comic 1.5 out of 5 stars. For my final comic review, I'm going to direct you to Steffs' page. She recaps the series Punk Rock Jesus perfectly. I feel the same way she does. She's the best there is at what she does, and what she does is be a dirt. Cosplayer. Boner Inspirer. Comic reviewer with a hat. Singing her actions. And now I'm going to have to change my thing as I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do is review comics with nerdy glasses. So I gotta go. Remember to comment. I will comment back. Remember to follow me on Twitter. There will be a link below. I will follow you back also because I like hearing from you guys and I like interacting with you. So remember to subscribe. Check out the other more awesome geeks of the week and stay geeky. Actually, the best thing Steph said is being a friend. I don't think anybody could ask for a better friend.